What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're all doing well today. We are back with episode 4 of the MESX5 career mode, and the goal for today is to finish off the last 3 races of the rookie season, and then by the end of the episode, we'll be able to choose our 450 team going into the pro season next year, and yeah, we'll go from there. But first of all, what I want to do is currently we have a dislocated elbow. Apparently, we're allowed to ride with dislocated elbow, which does affect how we race. So for 10,000 credits, you can heal your injury. I'm not short of credits, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. We'll just spend 10,000. The rider will be back to as good as normal, and then we get to go again. So I can't upgrade anything skills-wise. You know, we're as far as we can be there. So really, the next thing we can do is just let's go into some training. Or is there any point? No, there's not even any point doing training because we've got enough skill points for when the time comes. So let's just hop straight into race number 7. Hopefully we don't have any unfair AI advantages in this race. I know some of the tracks there are very, very OP, but we'll see how this one goes. Oh, we got a wet race for the first time. Interesting. Okay. I've not done a wet race on this game yet, I don't believe. So it's going to be fun to see just how much it affects things. What is... Hang on, I need to see what button... Okay, I've got my change. Oh my god. Someone told me to try out first person, but just from that one little moment there, I can't see anything over the handlebars. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I can't see myself staying like this very long. No, we're going to go back. We'll go back. Oh god. There we go. Right, camera angle's back. I forgot I'm all in manual gear, changing now. And McAdoo, is that... No, that's Hammaker. That's just absolutely left me for dust. Okay. We all know that the AI is OP on sand anyway, so... Oh, can we hop on top of that? No. Okay, right. I will quickly try and put this lap in. I don't believe I've ridden on this track at all yet before, so no unfair advantages my end, so hopefully it doesn't go too well. We are catching up again with Seth, so hopefully I don't get an absolutely terrible gate pick, but I'll cut to the end of this lap and we shall see. And I may or may not have jumped off the finish there. Somehow I'm in P1, even though it was Hammaker pulled away from me by miles on that lap. I'm not sure how he's not gone top of the list, but let me just fast forward to the times here. What I will say, let me just end the session. The rain slows you down a hell of a lot, and in typical fashion, the second through to fifth all have identical lap times. There was a game update the other day. No idea what it done, but it definitely didn't fix all of the bugs by the looks of it. So yeah, we get first gate pick. I will choose the gates quickly. I'll load it through so you can have a look. Hopefully it's not raining in the race as well, because that wasn't actually that enjoyable in the wet. Shut up, Daniel. Don't care what you have to say. And it's still raining. Oh god. Hope the fans brought their umbrellas with them. Right, I'm not going to make the same mistakes last time. I got reset when I went far inside, so I'm going to go a couple of gates along. We'll see if it happens again. Right. Please don't do me dirty. Alright start. Alright jump. Should get round this first corner in like top 2. Yeah, there we go. Okay, right. P1 out the gate. So, I just need to try and hold on to this and not let everybody do kill me, because for some reason I seem to be very slow in the rain. And hopefully it all goes to plan. We're still on hard difficulty. We're not on realistic anymore, because that was just the most unfair racing experience I think I've ever had on any game. I also want to say, before I make the next cut to the part of the race, this rhythm section right here, absolutely ridiculous. The size and the gap between those jumps, unreal. Like, so unrealistic. It's ridiculous. No idea what they was thinking. I'm not sure if they've just had to botch a bunch of sections to try and make it work with their game's physics, but this ain't it, Chief. I cannot believe the speed that the AI carry through this sand. It's actually ridiculous. I'm not sure if they just don't get affected by different types of soil or what, but I've got nothing for them. I've got no answer whatsoever. There's some part of the track that, or some parts of the track, sorry, that the AI seem very, very slow, and then others they seem very, very quick on. So, not too sure about all that. Can I quad into this corner? Oh no, can't do the MX bikes line. But yeah, I should, I say that, put that in quotation marks, should be able to win this race. The AI don't seem too difficult. There's just a few places where they're a little bit OP. Right, let's try and hit this quad again. If I try and square up the turn a little bit. No, I can't quite get over all those humps to get into it, but you know, this game just lets you treat rhythm sections like whoops, so it's not fine. We don't lose too much time. This one I'm still struggling with. I keep overjumping the first triple in slightly. Oh, downside a better that time, but yeah, I'm just going to go double on the way out. I don't want to get out of a rhythm and end up singling into the face of this triple, because I imagine that will lose a whole lot more time. Oh my god, there is a train of people behind me. And I also, there's rhythm section after this whoop section here. I'm trying to step onto the table, but I keep coming up barely short, so let me try and take it like super wide this time. Carry a bit of the momentum. Get it! Yes, there we go, and then we've got triple. Okay. Can we quad? Can we quad? Oh, a little bit short. Okay, that's the cleanest I've hit that so far, though. Messed it up last lap, and about 10 people passed me, but then, for whatever reason, they're super slow through this roller section here, or double section, whatever it's meant to be, and yeah, you can just pass them all straight back again. And there we go. That is the end of this race, and looking back, they weren't like right behind me the old time, but they was close enough to where if I'd make a mistake, they'd pass me, but yeah, fairly stress-free, that one. Right, and because we've not really got, there's no point in us doing training at the moment because we've got nothing to spend our skill points on, I thought I'd just hop straight into the next race. So we're at Atlanta again. I believe this is the third and final Atlanta. No rain this time, thank God. That was not too pleasant last time, but oh, okay, Carson. Apparently the inside is the best line there, although I'm saying that, the AI do take the inside absolutely everywhere on every track, so should have seen that one coming. But we'll let's try and get this qualifying lap out of the way. See how it goes. This is a painfully slow section, isn't it? Oh my God, I'm not sure I've done this track either before. I think Atlanta 1 is the only Atlanta track that I've done for this point, but Jesus Christ, there's just some sections in this game that just do not link together at all. It's just a massive whoop section or roller section, and it doesn't make much sense. Just the more I play it, the more I can see why it's been so negatively received. And if this is what all the other ones have been like as well, then I don't really fancy buying the next one, to be completely honest with you. That's what I didn't want to do on the last track, is get out of rhythm in that section there and end up facing the triple. I have to revisit that during the race and see what line's actually the correct one, but from the rate we're gaining on Hunter in front of us right here, I can't see us not getting top of quali. No, not much of a takeoff on the single that time. Stepping onto that table might be a bit of a stretch, but oh my God, what was that? It's like I scrubbed and didn't actually leave the ground at all, and then I don't know. No idea what's going on. Let's get up and over this. Lovely. No chance I'm tripping that. Let's just go double. Oh God, I went double, triple, single. I probably should have done double. Oh, get over it. Oh, barely. All right, do you reckon Lawrence is going to punt us on the inside? No, he's behaving. Never know whether to go inside or outside on these splits. I'm going to go... Oh, can you jump over that? Oh, that could be quick if you could jump over that inside line there. Jeez, okay. Coming up to the finish line now. The more awkward roller double thingies. Very tiny double. And finish 10 seconds quicker. Okay. I'm just going to end the session straight away there. What's... Literally 10 seconds quicker. Okay, yeah, I don't understand the AI difficulty in this game. The revs are up. And the gates are... down. Go, 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 go. To the inside. Easy hole shot. Well, if the qualifying times are anything to go by, this should be a very straightforward race. And as usual as well, David Pulley and Martin Castello both getting top 5 qualifying ahead of people like Lawrence and Seth Hammaker and like Pierce. So not too sure what milestone we're thinking there, but I'll skip through this race as much as I can, get to the juicy bits if there are any, and meet you at the finish line. This race seems to be going much like the last one as well, where they're just there, they're just like in my rearview mirror, but not close enough to really challenge me or make me have to push much, so it's been quite a chilled one. One thing I will say about this track, I'll actually agree with Mr. Turley on this one, is the textures and the decals and stuff that they've used on Atlanta. It looks so weird. Like on the other tracks, fair enough, I think a lot of them do look quite decent, you know, like graphics and detail wise, but it's a weird colour. I don't know how to best describe it, but it doesn't look detailed. It's like it's all kind of mushed together, and I don't know. It's just a really weird set of tracks. I feel like the scaling's very weird in terms of like jump faces, how close the jumps are together. Just the speed that you can carry in certain sections is just very odd, and then add that in with the graphics as well on this track, which looks a lot worse than any other one that I've played so far on the game, and it's just, I don't know, it's just not great. I'm not sure if they probably have had different people in the dev team doing different tracks, so that could definitely explain something. I doubt that there's just one person that sat down dedicated to making all the tracks in the game. If so, then maybe I understand why they're not great if one person's been tasked to do all that, but yeah, they really do need to step their game up. I feel like as well at this point is I'm hating on the game every single episode that I do, but at the same time it's like I want to finish the series. It's very much a catch-22 at the moment. It's like if I don't finish off the series, I'll just be left with career mode that didn't go anywhere, and I know that there is a couple of you that actually do want to see me watch it all the way through. And at the same time, if I have every reason not to finish it, but don't know, I may as well. I mean, it doesn't take up too much of my time. You know, each one of these episodes I sit down and it takes me about maybe an hour to kind of sit down and record through it, so not the end of the world by any means. More than happy to finish this off, but I do think as soon as this career mode is done, once I get to the end of that 450 season, I'm not sure how many more videos on this game I'll be doing, if I'm completely honest, because I feel like it's already done. You know, I've already done what I need to do. And yeah, no, just wanted to input those extra 2 little cents there as we're on our final lap coming through to the finish line. Some sections like this, like, I don't see how you can get enough speed to go triple there. And you don't want to go like double, triple, single, because it ends up ruining the double at the end of the section for you. And I think that kind of stems back to how some of the sections have been built, how they link together. I do want to go around this hump because you carry so much more speed there. There we go, and this wall's a lot smaller than it was in the other tracks as well. I can't kind of base on real life how accurate that is or not. What is that? That tough box in a very weird spot, because I generally can't remember that far back. My memory's like a sieve, but there we go. There is race number 2 in the bag, so we've only got 1 more race to go. Oh, oddly enough, their lap times in the race 4 seconds quicker than their qualifying times. In what world does that make sense? Usually lap times get slower during the races, not faster. But, you know, we'll leave that as it is. Unfortunately, we don't win the race, don't win the championship around early because Pierce has been putting in the work. He's been putting in the hours. So we've got 1 more race to go. Hopefully we'll be able to win that. I don't even know. I can't remember what track it is, to be honest. But, yeah, I'll meet you on the start gate, most likely. I need to stop comparing other games to MX Bikes because it's going to get me in trouble at some point. But I remember this track because I do really enjoy it in MX Bikes. One of my more favourite ones. Oh, God, please don't crash. There we go. And what I'm saying is, just off the back of the last race where all that red-coloured, like blurry dirt decal, whatever it is, this looks so much better. And I imagine it's probably just a colour change. I guarantee that under the surface there's not much that's different whatsoever. But yeah, it's just the colour mixture that they've used on that other... on the Atlanta track, so it's very, very odd. I'm not on a very good lap right now, and I have no intention of doing more than 1 qualifying lap, so I do need to pick it... Oh, God! Pick it up. But, okay. I was going to say, pick it up by the end of this, but not going too swimmingly. Oh, my goodness gracious, what's going on here? I've also just noticed, looking on the left, because this is a showdown race, Josh Osby and Max Voland are tied for the red plate. What on earth is this? What world are we living in right now? Apparently I'm... Oh, never mind. I was going to say I'm a minute off, but I'm not a minute off. It's just that's behind me because I've not finished the lap, so I'm in last place. And I don't care. We're going to end the session. We're going to go to the race. We're probably going to get destroyed, but as long as we don't come like dead last, we should still win the championship. You know, I kind of pre-jumped that gate a little bit, and I second-guessed myself. I gave the old clutch a double tap. Oh my God, do you want to push me out any wider? Jesus. Oh God, that first section was never going to go well. Trying to ride amongst that many AI when they're all kind of jumping on top of you and underneath you, and you will be the only one that crashes. None of them will go down because they're immune to any sort of collisions, but I suppose I can try and hump my way back through the pack. Hopefully Pierce Brown isn't in the lead or anything. Yeah, no, looking across, it doesn't look like he is, so... Oh my goodness, what's going on here? Okay, I'm gonna have to pull my, I'm gonna have to David Pulley my finger out of my arse and try and put a bit of a charge on, otherwise we might lose this championship in the very last round. Come on, get off the barrels, Jesus Christ. You know, this really is not going to plan at all right now. However, I have noticed that I've not seen Pierce Brown anywhere. Like, look, I've been looking over at the left the whole time, trying to see whereabouts he is in terms of position. I don't think he's in this race. Which, if he isn't, what on earth is that all about? Like, how do they determine who goes to the showdowns, like, nowadays? I'm so out of touch with things, but if that is the case, I don't think it's even possible for me to lose the championship, so this just seems to be like a pointless race in general. Also, AI get a ridiculous speed boost over that triple because they never ever jumped the jump before it and still managed to get over every single time. So I'm just probably not even going to finish in like the top 15. The AI seem very, very strong on this track. It seems to be another one of those tracks where for some reason they're just massively overpowered. But I'm just going to bring it home. You know, I'm just going to cross my fingers and hopefully we have the race or the championship in the bag by the very end. Wish me luck, and I will see you at the finish line. And we are on to our final lap of the entire championship here. again, I'm very, very confused as to why Pierce Brown isn't even in this race when he's meant to be our title contender. Josh Osby's had a bit of a stinker, same as me. You know, he's got a red plate and he's back here right at the back of the pack, and Volan's right at the top as well. So safe to say that he's lost his championship in the very last round. Not like he'd ever win one anyway. No offence to you, Mr. Osby. I hope you don't watch these videos. You probably don't. I've got no idea why I've even said that. But overall, there's been some very weird races during this whole rookie season. Races where the AI are just nuts, races where they're very, very slow. It's very, very hard to determine where you're at on a race-to-race basis, but judging from the comments that I've seen in other videos, it seems like it's just common across the board, you know, from all you guys. Was it? Oh god, I thought it was saying I was number 19 then. I was like, no I'm not, but yeah, that's where I placed. So, hopefully, yeah, there we go. So, no idea why Pierce wasn't in that. That's the most stupid thing I've ever seen. One of the many, many bugs of Milestones game this year, so I'm just gonna moan constantly, but there we go. There's that championship. End of contract reward received. You achieve contract objective. Cool. Oh, nice. Got a new bike skin, so maybe I'll run that in the near future, maybe at some point. We get to hop into the Pro series now. Do we get another bike? We do. What are our offers that we've got? So, oh, do we go on the Gas Gas? Gas Gas could be pretty spicy. Or Rockstar Husky would also be very nice. So it's just those three that we've got. What other 450s can we choose from? What, half of the sponsors are missing off these. Like, did they not get the licensing on half of these bikes to be able to put the logo on it? It's so weird. HRC. So why is performance rating? What? So why is HRC's performance rating so low compared to System 3 Off-Road that I've never even heard of? That's so weird. Or do they just really like the Kawasaki's in this game? Because all the Kawasaki's seem to be really high up the board. That is very, very odd. I'm going to go on the KTM. Yes, I am. I'm going to request it. It was not accepted. Oh my god, that's the first time I've ever seen that. I thought that they accepted every single one. Okay, I'm going to go on the Husky then. Oh god, just had to cut quickly. Oh, I just started coughing. Oh, I'm still ill. I hate it. Right, so we're on the Husky for the 450 season. Now that you've reached class 450, so and we get the rivalries now as well. So do we get to see who our rival is? Aaron Plessinger for some reason. No idea why they've chosen him, but you know what? That's what we've got to roll with. We have 19 skill points, so let's just bang in a bunch of these. Doesn't matter what order we do them in. I don't think we can even do any more. No, not enough points. Okay, so at the start of the next episode, we will hop into training. We'll do a couple of training drills, and then we'll get the season underway. It's going to be 18 races. I will probably 18 races. God, what am I talking about? Actually, I don't know how many races it is. It might be 18 or 17. I think it's 17. I will probably do more than 3 a video, just for the sake of getting them done as soon as possible. But I hope you've enjoyed this video regardless. If you have, please do drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Have a lovely rest of the day, whatever it is that you're up to, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.
My tent way too damn dark. Laugh in your face like man dark. Came a long way from the bad days way back. Had to burn down that landmark. Seen some things I ain't really want to see. It's all good, that's what made me me. Now who would I be if I had it easy? Used to break down, now I'm in a 350. Like whoa, I've been laying way too low. Had to switch up and change my flow. Cause I'm back from the block. Had to bust some rocks and dust off the dust to get back in the box. Now why you wanna